You think you'll get a warning. You think your body is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey man, something's going on, something's bad. You might want to slow down on that. Something's a little bit off here. That's what most men believe. There's going to be a moment, a clear sign, signal, something that forces you to pay attention. That's not how it works. It's not how it worked for me. You're not going to see it coming. There are men watching this right now who feel fine. Went to work today, handled their business and their responsibilities. I think they're doing all right. Somewhere inside of their body, something is already very, very wrong. High blood pressure that you don't check, blood sugar creeping up, no idea. Your arteries slowly closing, inflammation building, and you have no freaking clue because it doesn't hurt. And if it doesn't hurt, you ignore it. Hey man, I'm fine. That's the rules that Gen X men and women look by. No pain, no problem. That's how you get blindsided. Because the first real warning for a lot of us is the heart attack, is the stroke. And some of those don't make it out of those. Some of us do, and that's the moment when some of us change. That's the wake-up call. But by then, you're not starting from zero. You're starting from damage. And now, trying to undo years of neglect, under pressure, under fear, under consequences. Listen, I'm not saying this to scare you for no reason. I'm saying this because I was on that path. I was ignoring everything, telling myself I was okay, just push through, stop being a pussy, do what you gotta do, while everything else was getting worse, until I didn't have any choice. I had to face it, and I made a decision. I'm not waiting for that big catastrophic event. Not waiting to be forced into something that's going to change me. I chose to change myself. Walking every day, changed my diet, paying attention to my blood sugar, my blood pressure, my weight, holding myself accountable multiple times a day. Not perfectly, but intentionally. Here's the truth. You don't really need a warning sign to act. You don't need a diagnosis. You do not need a huge scare to take control of your life. You just need to be honest with yourself about where you are, about where you're headed mostly. Fix one thing today. Go for a walk, drink some water, cut the crap food, schedule a doctor's appointment, get some blood work done. You've been avoiding it. Stop. Do something. Because doing nothing is what got most of us here in the first place. Starting over ain't easy, Gen X, but we're doing it. And if you're the kind of person who knows you've been rolling the dice with your health, you don't need more motivation, more motivation and more information. You need accountability. Putting together a small accountability group along with my coaching, mostly for men, for some men who are serious about changing their life. You're done waiting. You're just tired of expecting something bad to happen. That's you. Watch the full videos that I have in more detail on how to get started. If you're starting over like me, start over. If you're starting over, type I'm in so I know that you're starting over, and we can do this together, guys. I believe in what I'm doing. I post multiple times a day on multiple platforms. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.